this explanation. For $1,000 briefcase of money that put your major league in. It just had like some papers, but for some reason it was around and over the span. I mean, at least they say his life is, or you think that, or you've told, having a hard time even like if there is no one else.
Okay.
Bye. Talk to you later. Call me later. Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I've been cleaning since I woke up, and I need to stop and intro this video before I get too distracted, but I need to multitask while I do it because I've already gotten sidetracked. Welcome back to another video. I'm Clara. I live in Charleston if you're new here. If you're not new here, thanks so much for coming back. I feel like I've been just drowning in little piles of clutter. I was just explaining to my mom, because I called my mom earlier. I have a love-hate relationship with like filming my cleaning, because cleaning would be such a great time to like catch up with like long distance friends, call my mom. Like I'm really bad about staying in contact with people, and cleaning would be a great time to do that, but I'm usually like filming it or something with my phone. So today while I was deep cleaning, I gave my mom a call. I gave a couple long distance friends some overdue calls and just caught up with people. But I was trying to, those are my jean shorts. I couldn't find these. What was I saying? Oh, I was trying to explain to my mom that like my house is clean, but I just know on a deeper level that it's very disorganized. So I'm trying my best this morning and clearly this afternoon, I think just today as a whole, to organize things. I organized my nightstand, which was just filled with like random mail and like documents and stuff that I just didn't want to deal with. You know those spots in your house that when people are coming over, when you want to just like tidy up really quick, that's where you like shove stuff? That's what I'm trying to clean up today, is like all of those areas that I usually just shove things. So I'm refolding everything in my dresser right now. I'm also washing my bedding because it's been a really long time since I did like a true Sunday reset. So I guess we're doing a Monday reset right now, but I thought we could do a week in my life this week. I've been doing Vlogmas in July on TikTok and Instagram, which is super fun, but I also feel kind of consumed by that, and it's harder for me to film YouTube content at the same time without it feeling like I'm just posting like the exact same day. So I'm gonna do my best to do a week in my life today that's a little bit different than the Vlogmas in July that you would have seen posted at the same time, assuming that you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. That is also why I look crazy right now, is because I literally just rolled out of bed and I was like, if I don't start this cleaning right when I wake up, then I'm just not gonna start on it today, because I've been telling myself I was gonna do this level of like deep cleaning and organizing and stuff for a while now. So not to be one of those people that apologizes for their appearance, but right now my drawers are pretty organized, I will say. It's just some things got shoved in drawers that they weren't supposed to, and then things that were, you know, nicely rolled or suddenly not rolled anymore. So I'm just trying to tidy up and make things fit the way that they were supposed to all along and the way that they used to. And in the process, I've set aside a couple things that I want to bring to Goodwill, and then Play-Dohs I separate it based on like if I think it's even like worth them sorting through at Play-Dohs. But this is how I fold and organize my matching workout sets. In case you're curious, I put the sports bra like rolled up in the legging like this, and then I just have a ton of these little rolls that go down into my drawer. And I like it. Then when I'm in a rush to go to my morning workout class, because I'm usually always in a rush, I can just grab a little roll, and I know that the matching bra and everything is already tucked away in there.
Pronunciation. Very limited. Lifetime or 50% off slash the other people's lives. But they're big instead of what others. Just fill out an ad with a lifestyle charge. Visit off your first he.com. It's over and extra long stay. In a good way. It's supposed to be first trips home to Dakota State. All. The campus, and they know that you ride with them, but the clicks pass, and then 3, and there's no, except he's not even in his voicemail. Even while he's to convince friends, they call it report, you know, even who was like it was his whole why really flew. It's around 10 or when mile Mom has kind of worried. He had gotten blue like a point, which could be the, yeah, but either what's in themselves. So he getting in and out of hospital, they can just sit at a rings ringing.
Dresser is looking so much better. This is what I was talking about with my little rolls for my workout sets. So these are all of my matching workout sets, and then down here are my singular pieces. I changed the way I've distributed some of my junk, and I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Some of the drawers don't close all the way. It's fine. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous dresser, but it has kind of become the bane in my existence. I should have just gotten one that was like super deep, like prioritized the aesthetics less. And I just got this in the mail and I want to show you because how pretty is this necklace? It's like a little, I don't know like what stones these are. All I know is this girl DM'd me and she sent me quite a few emails asking if she could send me PR. I looked at her Etsy shop and I was like, I'm not about to accept this for free because her stuff is higher priced, because I'm sure this takes her a really long time. I think this necklace was like $80 and she has a couple that are like $150 and higher, and I was not comfortable accepting that for free. So I just went on and I bought the one that I like the most. And let me show you what it looks like, especially just like on my chest, because it looks really pretty, especially with this blue tank top on. Like, how pretty is that with a bikini in the summer? I love this. So this is her brand, if you want to go get some like fun shell charm jewelry. Super cute. But now I get to hang this up on my little necklace rack in my closet, and I will show you the progress I made in my closet. I went through my bikinis, found a couple that I could donate, bring to Plato's. The Plato's near me sells bikinis, which is kind of weird, but I'm gonna bring mine if they're taking them. A lot of them still have liners on them. Tidied up the bins up top, tidied up my dresser area. I have my Nuuly, so I'm covering my address, but I just keep my Nuuly right there so I can keep all of the clothes contained in it so I don't lose anything. And then these are my little necklace racks, so I'm gonna hang this up. This is a mixture of trash, Goodwill, and Plato's Closet donations that I have set up right here. And the only other thing that I'm trying to do in here today, let me kick Polly's gate under the bed, is make the bed. I've washed every like aspect of my bedding individually because like not all of it can fit at the same time, and I want to add oxygen boost to keep the sheets white, but I wouldn't necessarily add that to this load, so it was many loads of laundry. I also washed the mattress pad, so literally everything is so fresh, so clean. I think the duvet cover is still drying, but once I put the sheets back on the bed and make this up, then I think I'm gonna be done with my cleaning for today because it has taken me so long, but it feels really good in here. Like, I've been truly cleaning. Like, I've pushed back the couch and like vacuumed all of that up. I did the same with the nightstands. I've been mopping the floors at the same time. Like, it is clean and it smells so good in here. I also forgot about this pile of clothes behind the door that I need to hang up and find room for, which is just the story of my life. I always have like more clothes than I have actual storage for, but woe is me. That's like a nice problem to have, especially because I didn't have that growing up. But I need to vacuum back here. I'm debating if I want to just hang up this mirror. So it's kind of annoying. I always like just had it leaning here because I thought I was going to get a different mirror for this corner of my room, but I think that one's just here to stay. I'm not going to get another mirror until I probably move into my next space. So maybe I'll hang that up and then we'll put this away while we wait for the comforter to dry. Feels like a literal hotel oasis in here because it just feels clean. If you know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey girl. I swear she can always tell where I've cleaned because she always goes to the area that I just vacuumed, but it's probably because it's like so fresh and clean on her level. Sometimes I think about like what the world looks like to her and it makes me want to keep everything a little bit cleaner. But I just hung up that mirror and I like it. I've had this up with command strips in the past. I've had this mirror since college actually, and command strips always hold it, so I do like the Velcro ones. And hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying this, but I like that it's off the ground because now I can do like outfit pictures here and Polly can see herself. Making spring roll bowls with like a chicken satay. I think I'm saying that right. I've had it before at a restaurant. It's like a peanut sauce chicken skewer thing. Anyways, that's for dinner with some rice and like these toppings is what it suggested. So I have carrot, red cabbage, green onion, cucumber, and then I have the rice in my pressure cooker. I've been upset. I think this is ready. I'm kind of scared of pressure cookers. Yeah, she's ready. I've been doing my rice in here. It's so quick and easy, and now I just buy like actual dry rice. If I can get this back on. I don't know what I just did to it. I think I broke it. Anyways, I've been doing my rice in the pressure cooker. It takes like 4 minutes. Still releasing steam a little bit, but I don't know. Once you get a hang of it, I have the one from Our Place. Love it. If you're seeing this past Prime Day, but I've probably been posting like crazy of all the things in my life that are on sale. There's quite a few things that I've like accumulated through different Prime Days that I know is going to be on sale, like the Echo Show thing. This, my frame TV, so much. I probably posted so much that you might have unfollowed me on Instagram, but I love this. I always post when it goes on sale. It's worth every penny. It's like a crock pot and a slow cooker in one. I use it all the time, and I'm using it even more now that I use it for my rice. And here's the finished product. This looks so good. It didn't have a recipe for peanut sauce, so I just kind of winged it based on stuff I saw on Google. So other than that, this recipe is like very fresh and light. I like it. I'll link it. like I looked like the rain had just come down. I just posted all of my little Prime Day stories. I made them this morning too. Let me show you my little collage. There's one I did new home and registry pick. This one's worth the splurge. And then this one is health and beauty. And then I did one for what I ordered, which is literally the least exciting thing ever. In case you're curious, it was toilet paper, rabbit food, rabbit treats, some parchment paper, and a couple like beauty and health things. Nothing crazy. I love using Prime Day to like restock on things. And then I did like a little question sticker of asking people if there's any other like recs they need, and I thought I would just pass this along. Someone asked, just bought my first house and I'm looking for inexpensive decor for every room, and I said congrats, go thrifting. If you're decorating a ton of rooms at once, you'll definitely have some trial and error as you find your style for each space. Like if it's just like decision overload and you're just like ordering a ton of random stuff from Amazon, and if you're ordering a ton of random stuff from Amazon, not to say that you can't decorate your home with Amazon stuff and still have character, but when it comes to thrifting like little knickknacks and stuff, I feel like a lot of the Amazon home decor stuff is just like super like mass produced, like not as unique as you could find like a pretty decorative bowl at a thrift store for like a third of the price that has like a little bit more character, you know? So that was my tip for like Amazon home decor, because there are things I have from Amazon that like make great decor, but when it comes to like styling shelves and just decorating your home like at scale, thrifting is cheaper and it's probably gonna look more unique and maybe be more your style. So I told her home decor is so easy to thrift, plain hardcover books, vases, knickknacks. The biggest thing I'd splurge on for home decor on Amazon is the frame TV, because it's like obviously your TV, odds are you're gonna buy a TV or you have a TV, and it doubles as art and you can change out the art. So if you're like not feeling it or you want to switch it up for the seasons, I love my frame TV, and the best price is always on Prime Day and Black Friday. So if you're watching this after Prime Day, the 55-inch that I have, which is usually $1,500, was $9.99, which is still obscene for a TV, but that's 30% off. So if you're looking to buy a frame TV and you're watching this video now, I would probably wait till Black Friday. Or doesn't Amazon always do like a second Prime Day anyways? They always act like they don't, and then I swear they do. That's my advice if you missed these stories. If you did miss these stories and you wish you had seen them in real time, then go follow me on Instagram, because I'm always sharing good tips. I just made this little cauliflower thin avocado toast egg thing. I wouldn't even call it toast because I'm probably gonna have to eat this with a fork and a knife, but I'm excited. Everything's from Costco. The cauliflower thins, this little avocado mash, eggs and butter. I mean, you can buy eggs and butter from anywhere. Then I put some everything bagel seasoning on the top. I haven't tried it yet, but I have a feeling this is gonna be my new like little quick breakfast fixation. I would probably only make one, but this is kind of serving as my breakfast and my lunch today. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of trash. I'm always licking my plate clean and I didn't even finish that. It was something to do with the way that I cooked the cauliflower thins, because I cooked them from frozen. So I think that if I like thaw them first and then perfect the way that I cook them so that they're like super crispy, that meal would be good. Stay tuned, because now I'm determined. I mean, I bought everything at Costco. I have like 20 more attempts to make this because it's all in bulk, but stay tuned, because I'll find a way to make that good and like texturally good, because that was not it. I've lost my phone charger. That's what we're walking around trying to find. I need to get myself ready for the day because I cannot go. This is probably 3 or 4 days for me without putting on makeup. I'm starting to get a little funky towards myself and towards my appearance. So I'm gonna get myself ready, make myself cute and presentable, and then I'm gonna go run some errands. I'm probably gonna go drop that stuff at Goodwill that I sorted yesterday. Maybe Play-Dohs. I feel like there was somewhere else I needed to go, but I forgot. But I want to do these early in the afternoon because the traffic around here gets so bad after work, so I'd rather do that like right now. And maybe while I get ready, I will think of the other store that I need to go to. Target maybe? No, I just ordered all those cleaning supplies for Prime Day. That's like the only thing I can think of. I'm sure it'll come back to me the second that I pull back into my driveway. I am breaking out a little bit. I don't know what that's, oh no, I do know what that's from. I picked at my skin, like a bunch of blackheads and stuff. I don't know why when I go to get a facial and they pick at my blackheads and like get them out, I don't break out afterwards, but when I do it myself, I break out afterwards. Like if I don't get like everything out of the blackhead, then it just turns into acne anyways. I should probably learn to just stop touching it, but oh well, I'm still learning the hard way. I'm just gonna do a little bit of glow screen, a little bit of concealer, brow gel, and that's probably it. I just don't want to be scared of my appearance when I pass by a window. Maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like if I look cuter, maybe I've shared this before actually, but I think if I look cuter and like wear a cute outfit and like look presentable when I bring stuff into Play-Dohs, I swear the girls take more, because it's like coming from like clean, cute girl versus coming from like gremlin, which is unfortunate because I feel like the day that I'm bringing stuff to Play-Dohs is when I'm like full declutter gremlin mode. But if you go when you're wearing like a super cute outfit and you're like, oh, here are my clothes, like I swear they take more. So for that reason, I'm gonna find like a somewhat cute outfit to wear today too. I spoke way too highly of my ability to put on a cute outfit today. I just did jean shorts and the same white t-shirt that I was wearing earlier, and I put on that new necklace I got, but for some reason I'm giving myself like Dwayne The Rock Johnson energy today. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Might be my hair. My hair kind of dried funny. Just gonna put it back in a clip because I don't feel like putting heat on it today. Oh no, I could do a ponytail. Ponytail's kind of cuter. There we go. Kind of. I think maybe it's the tuck. I think this also needs a tank top, not a t-shirt. Let me see if there's a tank top I want to wear. Tank top is a little bit better. I think the other place I wanted to go was TJ Maxx or Home Goods, which I know I said I was going to stop shopping at so much, but I want to get organizers to organize like my junk drawer in my kitchen. That's really the only place I can think of. Like maybe Target, but TJ Maxx is right next to Play-Doh, so I think that just makes more sense to go there. Even though that's also something I totally could have ordered on Prime Day, but I'm impatient and I want them now. Ta-da! I didn't show you the before because there's like a lot of mail and stuff that I had shoved in here, so I didn't want to risk like my address being on one of them. But look at how good it looks with these little organizer things that I got at Home Goods, and I totally guessed on the dimensions of the drawer, and like 3 of these fit perfectly. It was almost too tight, but this was perfect. So I have like way more pens than I ever need in a junk drawer, but then I have like little notepads and things, scissors, candle stuff, lighters, random tech and chargers for speakers and whatnot in here. This thing in case, I don't know why I would have that thing. It's truly junk. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it. I also want to go through my cleaning supplies too, because I know that there's some like empty ones or even like 2 bottles of things that I could probably pour into one. It's just like not organized down here. So I think this is what I'm going to work on next. And this is how it ended up. I just like put things and consolidated them, like all the dishwasher tabs in here. The dishwasher's running if you hear that. My switch to turn on the what is that thing called, the garbage disposal, is under the sink, which I've never had before, which is kind of, I don't know, I just thought I would point that out in case you were wondering what that was, because I was wondering what it was when I moved in. It's always just been like a button on the countertop. But here's all of my cleaning supplies if you've ever been curious. Fruit and vegetable wash, some wipe. A lot of this is like stuff that I get sent. I really love this all-purpose cleaner, but like whenever I get sent a cleaner, I just like throw it back here. So this isn't all stuff that like I would 100% purchase. I'm like not that passionate about certain cleaning supplies. You would think that I would be. I mean, I really love this stuff, and this brand is pretty good. Aspen Clean. These are some new wipes I just got called Biome. They're very expensive. Jury's still out on if I think those are worth it. I mean, Clorox is a no-brainer. That's easy. But yeah, I'm not like super loyal to one brand, as you can see. And I quickly went through this little pantry area in here. I call this my open pantry because I don't actually keep my food in here because there's no door on it. I do keep a bunch of canned drinks. Ever since I started my canned cocktail series, I get so many cans of drinks, or like cases of canned drinks sent to me in PR, and I mean, I love it. It's great. I drink so many canned beverages each day, but they're just really cumbersome to store. They send them in like huge quantities. Not complaining, but I am having to get creative about where I store them. So I have like paper towels and paper products in these baskets right here, and then some glassware, all of my cookbooks, alcohol, more glassware, my caraway pans, and then all this stuff. That is more drink, cocktail, alcohol stuff, grilling, and cake decorating, oddly enough, because I bought a lot of stuff on Amazon for that one time and I didn't want to throw it away because I figured as soon as I threw it away I would need it again. And then that is floral, like floral arrangements and vases and stuff. And I have a Ninja Creamy, pressure cooker, crock pot thing, it's 2-in-1, air fryer, and then back there is a juicer. And this is a bottle of champagne that Sierra got me that I am saving. And then I have the trash can in here. But I just like purged a few glassware things that I didn't really use, and then I just got rid of like a couple random things in here because the shelves are starting to get really stacked and I didn't want glasses to fall over. So looks a little better in here, nothing too notable. And then the last place I decluttered a little bit tonight is in here, like in my TV stand. If you've ever wondered what I hide in here, it's like a bunch of books, candles, games. I love this thing because you can't see in it, so I have all of my blankets and like tech and speakers. And then this is a bunch of stuff that I've been thrifting and collecting, just like home decor stuff that when I see it I want to keep it and I find somewhere to put it in the meantime if I don't have somewhere like on a shelf immediately for it, because I'm always moving and I'm always looking for like new little tchotchkes and stuff. So that's what's in here. And if you're curious, this TV stand isn't supposed to be like opaque. You can kind of see my fingers right here. I put black wrapping paper, actually I think it's black poster board, on the inside. There's like really no good way for me to show you this, because I knew I wanted to hide like a bunch of like unsightly like junk in here. I didn't want it to be the type of cabinet where you could see that there were like nice books and like organized things inside of it. I wanted to be like a dumping ground, honestly, and like a better use of storage. So that's what's hidden in here. Like, it's a very functional piece of furniture. Unfortunately, they did stop selling this piece, but that little hack with the cane, that's what this is called. It's called cane, I'm pretty sure. A little hack, if you found a piece of furniture that has like see-through cane on it, that you're like, wait, I want to actually just like put my blankets in there or junk, or like I don't want to have to style that, put paper like on the inside of the doors, and then it makes it like 10 times more functional. And in the future, I can always remove it if I do want it to be like a nice styled piece of furniture in like a dining room or something like that. I hesitate to say that I'm going to get to this tomorrow because this is a huge project, but it is finally time for me to like go through, purge, check expiration dates, reorganize my pantry because it's gotten out of hand. And again, I have more canned beverages, they're everywhere. So I think I need to drink like 4 a day to get through these. Again, not complaining, it's just overwhelming and I don't really have like a dedicated spot. I think I need to find like a dedicated spot for them. I have cans everywhere. I do see all these cans, that's crazy. I don't know if sparkling water is like weird to bring to a food bank. I totally would. Maybe I'll call one. If I brought them, I would like obviously go get other stuff to donate too, because no one is like in need of a LaCroix mojito. I mean, I kind of am. They're so good. Good morning from my pantry. I think I have a solution to my extremely niche problem of having way too many canned beverages and not enough places to store them, and that is the children's hospital. Might not make much sense, but that's where I actually bring all of my like excess PR products and excess like PR inclusions. Like sometimes when a brand sends a face wash, they'll send a little makeup mirror or like a scrunchie. They'll send like added stuff into the package with the actual item that they're hoping to promote, and that stuff adds up quick. And obviously like there's only so many scrunchies and stuff I have use for. So I have a friend, Emily, that works at the children's oncology unit at one of the children's hospitals around here, obviously, and I always give my excess PR to her because on the oncology unit, you know, these kids are getting like repeat treatments, so they're there often. They build relationships with the nurses. It's not just like an in and out as you might like assume like an ER to be. Like they build relationships and they see these children like multiple times, like a week and stuff like that. So anyways, I give her my excess PR because whenever they hit like a milestone in their treatments, or if it's like happens to be their birthday or like near their birthday when they come in, they will put together little like goodie baskets of toys and like little things that have been donated like that. So I've been donating like nail polish and those fun little inclusions like the selfie lights and the Octo Buddies and stuff like that that I get sent in PR. I've been giving her baskets of that stuff for probably coming up on a year now. That's what I've been doing with my excess PR since I've moved to Charleston. All that to say, Emily has mentioned to me in passing that another thing that the hospital takes donations of, or is kind of like in need of donations, because I asked her like who else is donating, like you know, what other things do you get, and she said honestly it's a lot of the parents of the nurses and stuff that like happen to find themselves involved, obviously because their children work there or something. She said that they're also in need of like snacks and drinks and stuff like that for the kids and for the staff as well. So I just texted her and asked if a ton of like sparkling waters would be something that like the children's unit or just like the nurses and stuff could make use of in their break room, and she said yes in all caps. So I'm gonna give her a ton of like fun sparkling waters and stuff. They're all delicious, I just can't finish them all, so I want to make sure that they're going to good use. So she's gonna come by tonight and pick up a big batch of donations, so I'm gonna go through my PR later today, give her some of that. I'm sorting out all of the drinks and stuff, and then I'm also gonna go over to Costco because I want some snacks to go with with the drinks, and I don't really have anything like that to donate, like of my own, just in here. So I'm gonna go to Costco and just get like a couple big boxes of like chips or popcorn or something like that to add to the donation to go with the drinks, so that way they have like a full restock of their snack section. That's what I'm gonna do with all the stuff that I'm sorting out right now. That makes me happy that it'll go to a good place. And here's the finished product. I didn't like change any organization. I just like made sure everything was where it was supposed to be, because I did a huge organization project obviously at some point in the past. So it was just a matter of like getting expired stuff out of here, checking dates, making sure things were sealed, stuff like that, and just reorganizing. This is a bunch of like wines and alcohol. I don't usually have this much wine and champagne on hand, but I have some leftovers for my birthday, and then I just got some Lalo dropped off to my door yesterday. That was a nice surprise. More tequila, liquors, and then these are all of like my own personal hosting things that I've collected over the years. Who am I kidding? This is all probably in the past 6 months. I also have to completely reset the guest bedroom today. At least I need to get started on it and get the sheets in the wash. I had a pet sitter stay here, and I just need to like clean up after her. I don't know if she opened these or drank them. Need fresh flowers. Just put stuff on the banister right here since it's flat. And this is my little pile of stuff to bring up and down the stairs, because there's always a pile of stuff to bring up and I didn't carry anything. See, that's the problem. I'm the problem. I'm gonna set you up right here on the headboard, and as I strip the bed, I'll give you a little inside scoop, a little tea if you will, on what's actually happening this week and this weekend. I think I'm just gonna hold on posting the video until it's like public knowledge. See, this is the problem. I'm not even multitasking while I'm telling the story. But Lauren Lovelace is getting engaged this weekend. Hopefully, I guess, in theory, if she says yes, which she's gonna say yes. But she gets engaged on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, and me and her friend Emily are very involved. Her friend, well, our friend Laura, who you may have seen in like other videos of mine. Laura is both Lauren and I's manager, which means we like work together every day, but because of that, we like talk every day. We've all become really good friends. So Laura is coming down too. She's actually coming in town tomorrow, hence why I'm doing the guest room right now. This is a surprise, obviously, so I'm basically just like hiding Laura for the next couple of days, and that's why I'm doing the guest room right now, besides the fact it just like needs to be done. But I've kind of been slacking on the Vlogmas in July little reels and TikToks, and someone just called me out for it in my comments. They were like, wait, did you stop doing these? No, I didn't stop doing them. I just realized that I can't exactly vlog like prepping for Lauren's engagement party and like planning that, which is what I've been doing like most of my days this week. I can't exactly post that and vlog that, and I don't necessarily want to. Like, this is her moment, but that's what's really going on this week. So behind the scenes, Emily and I have been shopping and picking out tablecloths and planning and florals and all that, and now obviously I'm about to have a stowaway. Oh my gosh, is that a spider? Laura's gonna freak the out. I'm sure he was the only one. Anyways, but Laura gets in tomorrow. She gets in at like 4, I think. She's flying from New York, so she'll get in at 4. I'll go pick her up. We'll do dinner. I mean, this is fun because I just get to like hang out with Laura for a couple days. Tomorrow we're gonna do dinner. Booked a boat so Laura can go on the boat. It's gonna be a fun couple days, but there is an ulterior like little secret hidden motive going on. So I'm gonna prep Laura's room right now. I also got her some snacks for a little welcome basket. Wait, what? I just realized my pet sitter never touched any of the towels. I'm gonna wash them anyways. And congrats, Lauren, because by now the news is out. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be so freaking cute. I have 3 loads of laundry to do. I have the sheets and the duvet cover and the bathrobe that I keep in the bathroom, and like the throw blanket at the end of the bed. I have some towels that I'm like not sure if they're clean. They might be clean. And then I have this blanket, which I'm also not sure if it was used, but it was like disturbed. Like, it was not how I left it, so I'm gonna assume it was used. I'm gonna give all 3 of these a wash, and unfortunately, just because of the colors and everything and the size of them, because I want it to be like actually able to move and clean, these are 3 different loads. I have a new laundry product I've been using. I'm probably not gonna repurchase it, but I'll talk about it while I have it, and I'll explain why. But I got this Australian sandalwood. I thought it was laundry detergent, but it turns out it's laundry, or it's fabric softener. So that's why I'm not gonna rebuy it, because I don't really use fabric softener, but as long as I have it, I'll use it on sheets. I don't know, I just find that sometimes fabric softener like not necessarily like damages, but just like makes certain clothes like a different texture almost. I'm not a huge fan. I don't notice like the benefits of it enough to outweigh the potential cons of like ruining something anything that wasn't supposed to be washed with it. So that's why I don't really use softener, but that stuff does smell really good. And I've been pairing it with just my regular detergent because I didn't think to buy like a non-scented detergent because I thought that was detergent. But this is what I usually get, the 7th generation Easy Dose Fresh Lavender. And this is such like a subtle scent that it doesn't like compete with that. Speaking of competing, Polly is trying to compete for my attention right now. But anyways, just on sheets and stuff, I've been using this because I was just too lazy to return it. Instead of a welcome basket, which I typically do for my guests, which if you don't know, it's like a little basket, usually this one unless someone takes it and I have to buy another one, which a lot of questions about the welcome basket. If people want to take the basket, they can. I never specify, but a lot of people just don't have a use for like a random tiny basket like this. So more often than not, people will leave it. But I do a basket in my guest room of like just a bunch of local Charleston, like candles, soap, like snacks, like little treats and stuff like that. And then there's a postcard that says welcome to Charleston. I usually write the Wi-Fi on it, and that's what's waiting in the guest room for people, mainly because the people that visit me are traveling a really long way to get here, so I want to make sure they feel like appreciated. It's like a little souvenir. I don't know, it's kind of like a token of appreciation, thanking them for coming all the way to me instead of me going all the way to them to visit. So long story long, because Laura and her husband actually have already visited, I already did them like a huge basket, and I didn't want to put like a lot of the same things in there, and I don't really keep record of what I got for certain people. I totally should for this scenario, but instead of a true like Charleston welcome basket, I'm gonna make her kind of like a mini bar basket with just some snacks. She has some dietary restrictions, so I made sure to get a bunch of stuff at Whole Foods today that like fit her needs. So she has some cookies, some little vegan Cheez-Its because she can't have dairy, some dark chocolate, these chip, a bottle of water, and then these cookies too. And I think the water is like bare minimum the nicest thing you can do for guests, especially if the guest room is not on the same level or like not near the kitchen at all. So that way if like in the middle of the night or something, especially if you're planning on like drinking with your guests, like waking up and needing a bottle of water or a cup of water and like not knowing how to get one in an unfamiliar situation, the bottle of water is like crucial. If you don't do the basket, at least give your guests like a bottle or two of water. All right, y'all have seen me do this 1,000 times, so I'll spare you all of the nitty-gritty details, but I restocked everything that I keep out: freshly rolled towels, new hand towel, fresh flowers. I ordered more soap during Prime Day because that one's running low. My drawer of extras for guests seems to have everything covered. Clean the toilet, sink, obviously, just basic cleaning. Replace the trash can, like I emptied it. Shower looks good to go. I have some extra products in here for people to use, and I just installed a handheld shower head in here too, which has been making like cleaning the shower way easier. So the bathroom is done. Obviously still have the linens and stuff to wash in here, but I have the snack basket on the desk and I wiped everything down, washing that blanket. More fresh flowers in here with a little dish in case you want to put like your jewelry or something in that. And I think that's everything. So it's really just the laundry, and then I'll vacuum the floors is like the last thing, because whenever I do the laundry and like remake the bed, I swear that kind of like unearths some dust. So I always wait to vacuum until the very, very end. And there she is. You have to come here and you have to get the mojito sorbet. It's crazy. Morning, it's Friday now. Yesterday I just picked Laura up from the airport in the afternoon. Spent the whole morning like cleaning, prepping, doing some work and stuff. And then picked her up, got settled in, ate dinner together at home, and then we went out for gelato. I gave you a quick little clip of the gelato place I've been going to lately. They have mojito gelato. It's not alcoholic, it's just lime and mint. Well, I guess the base of it would be like lime. I don't know, like lime sorbet. It's not gelato, it's sorbet. I misspoke. Anyways, it's so freaking good. I got a Ninja Creamy. I have yet to use it. I really need to break it out, but that's gonna be one of my first attempts, is a mojito, like mint lime sorbet. I think that would be so good. It's now Friday. Laura is helping me do a lot of like content shoots today. I have some pictures to send in for a brand that I'm doing like a really fun like bundle collab with. I have to check with her to see if I can like talk about that now or if it's supposed to be like a huge launch announcement thing. I also have to film some video for that as well for their landing page. And I have 4 like TikTok, Instagram story, reels, across the board that need to be pre-filmed and sent in for approval before we go to Scotland, because those probably have to go live, and I'm not going to be able to like film while I'm in Scotland, so I need to like get all this stuff done between now and Tuesday. And that's also when I need to like pack and do everything too. Today's a big work day, and I'm glad that I have Laura here because she obviously is in it with me and she knows what needs to be done, so it's going to be fun to have someone else here, and we're just like good friends, so that's going to be fun. And then later we are going on a boat. I rented us a boat to go out on because she wanted to do that. And what else are we gonna do? We might get started on some of the stuff for Lauren's thing, but honestly I feel like we can get that all done tomorrow. The only thing that I might do today is like design some stuff on Canva and send it to get printed, so that way I can pick it up tomorrow, just because sometimes places do like a 24-hour turnaround instead of like same day. So I think that's what today's looking like. Little outfit of the day for my morning walk. I wish I knew where these shorts were from. I just got them at Plato's Closet. There's no brand. I mean, they kind of look like Lululemon shorts, but they're not. There's like absolutely no branding on them. Just a size medium, like one of those tiny little tags. So maybe it's like an Amazon find or something. I'll never know because I wasn't the one to order them. They were just sitting on the rack at Plato's, but I really like them. And they're like little high-waisted, but they're still long and they cover, I don't know if anyone recognizes these, or if you know, like I kind of thought they were airy at first. I don't know if you can tell me where to find these. They look like a little tight, but they're not. They fit perfectly. White tee from Outdoor Voices, and we're gonna get coffee and go on a little walk before it A, gets way too hot in Charleston, and B, before we get super busy, because today's gonna fly by. I think this is definitely one of those days where I have bit off more than I can chew, and I'm only gonna get like half of that stuff done. Thank you. Iced latte with whole milk and a chocolate croissant. So Laura has informed me that I can't tell you what my bundle special project is, but maybe the nails I just did will give you a little hint. Let me show you up close. I think that should be a hint. It is clearly the evening now. It was a very busy day and it ended up raining. There was like a freak thunderstorm, like storm thing that rolled in. So we didn't go on the boat today, but because we didn't go on the boat, we were able to go get all the florals that we'll need for tomorrow. Because now we're gonna go on a boat in the morning. Everything that we can do to prepare for Lauren's thing is like already done. So let me show you kind of what we've got set up here. This is all stuff that we're gonna put in the hotel room that they're staying in. Napkins, pens, I have to print some signs. We have a little box so that people can like write advice, or we'll do like some sort of thing like that. Candlesticks. I have stuff to set aside that I want to remember to bring, like a steamer for tablecloths, because some of the tables are already gonna, well, all of them already have tablecloths on them, but I took the liberty of renting new ones for certain tables because I think it'll really help, like, you know, make everything a little bit more cohesive instead of just like white tablecloths. I got some patterned ones. I also remember to set aside some lighters to go with the candles. Got this little boat thing. I was gonna put the bar menu here, but the bar is just wine and beer, and I don't know, writing like bar and then wine and beer didn't really seem worth the effort. So that's just gonna sit out, and then she could even use this for like a bridal shower or something if she wanted to. Bowl, we haven't decided what's gonna go in the bowl yet, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. These are, oh my gosh, let me show you these. I am 100% running around at the end of the event and finding all of these so I can use them again in my future hostings. But they're little name card holders that are shells. I'm obsessed with those. So I think I have 10 of those, and I'm gonna use those to put out little signs for like food is, a sign to explain the box. I'm probably not going to use all 10 of them, but that'll be nice to have. So those are all packaged up in this little thing. Those are from Amazon. These are from Amazon. That's from Amazon. Other stuff is from Home Goods, in case you're curious. This was the rental company I got for the linens, Stradley Davidson. It's out of Charleston, but I'd imagine if you're getting married like anywhere, they would be able to ship. But they have really luxury, like beautiful linens. These are the two that I was able to pick for Lauren that I think are her vibe. I just did like blues based on their availability. So this is like a powder blue. This is more of like a royal blue. But this is going to look really good on on 4 of the tables. So it's 2 and 2. There's 4 long tables, 4 cocktail tables. So these are for the 4 long tables, and then the cocktail tables will have the white tablecloths that the venue space already provides. Between the tablecloths and those little things, and we're going to print pictures and everything. That's kind of the vibe. And then these are the flowers. Blue hydrangeas, white hydrangeas, a bunch of greenery, and then you can kind of see the vibe of the vases. And you might be thinking, wait, Clara, didn't you say you bought these 2 vases for a surprise birthday party? Yes, that's what I was telling you. It's been her engagement party all along, but I was just calling it a birthday party so that I didn't slip up. But blue hydrangeas, the greenery, the white hydrangeas with those tablecloths. Like, are you getting the vibes? This is gonna be so pretty. So anyways, Laura and I shot the content that we need to shoot today. Turns out I can't share anything, so I didn't share anything, but it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Instagram will probably be like the first place. Instagram and TikTok are definitely gonna be the first place to like get that news. But you can probably guess like by what's on my nails. And I need to change my nails before tomorrow, because if I have a bottle of, I'm not gonna say what it is, but hopefully you recognize what I was trying to go for here. If I have these on my nails at Lauren's engagement party, that's gonna be kind of weird. So anyways, that's a little recap of what happened today. When I went to the Swedish candy store to buy Lauren and Nick some Swedish candy to put in their hotel room after the big engagement, because I figured they would want some sort of snack, and like this is the best stuff. We got some, me and Laura, just to like snack on. This is different than their bag. Let me pick, what's my favorite? I love like sour candy. There are these things that are like little cotton candy sour skulls. So good. Oh my gosh. And the texture, like, it's just so good. I really need to stop eating it. It's also like $20 a pound. Like, those people are making a killing. There's this place out in Mount Pleasant that has it. Sweet Grass Flowers, I think. You should look to see if there's Swedish candy in your area, or order it from Soccer Bit. It's honestly so good. Like, the texture is just different than like American candy.